actually holding one of my prints. Everything is originally hand illustrated or painted. This one specifically is about Romania. I spent a month in Transylvania, Romania, and I got to go to the city's called Braun, where Dracula's castle is and based out of. And I painted Vlad the Impaler's castle while I was able to sit in front of it. And this little figure down here is a little secret touch. It's Romanian folklore called the Strigoi. And we learned while in Romania that this little creature, they told little kids, if you stay out past your bedtime, the Strigoi is going to come and take you. So that's what they used to keep children in at night. And so I wanted to kind of capture the whole essence of Romania with the folklore, Dracula's castle, and then this was originally an acrylic painting that I turned into a print.
We'll be seeing Oddities and Curiosities on another edition of Out and About with Roger Martin.
So I like to say the Oddities and Curiosities Expo is for lovers of the strange and unusual. So we have vendors from all over the country with all things weird. Taxidermy, dark art, skulls, bones, antiques. We really have something weird for everyone.
Anything that lead us to wonder what it is, or does it need an explanation?
I mean, I'm sure there's some stuff here that could use an additional explanation, but the whole vibe of it is all things weird. So we find that to be really important to have something that everyone can come and enjoy here.
Visitors at the LA Convention Center find themselves surrendering to the powerful spell that has been cast as they wade through the wealth of rare and odd collectibles. This isn't directed toward Los Angeles in particular, is it?
No, not just towards LA. We have shows from coast to coast. We also have shows in Australia and Canada, so we're all over.
So weird oddities and all that are all over the country.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there are people all over the world that are really interested in just alternative culture. And so that's what we like to do, is just bring everyone together for a space that they can feel at home and find things that they're also into, and also meet new people that are into the same things as them. I think that's like the coolest part about it.
Animal horns and skulls are a common theme at this convention, and numerous booths are devoted to taxidermy, with elaborate displays of common species. And one talented artist has gone a step further by taking existing taxidermy works and repurposing them into elaborate art pieces.
This is a taxidermy fawn that I have repurposed into a very detailed handmade dollhouse.
Dollhouse?
Yes, a dollhouse. Yeah.
I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah. Yes, it's a design, it's a kind of a mixture of a sculpture with miniatures and taxidermy. They're my own creations. I've been doing it for over 15 years. I do not do taxidermy of my own. I buy very old, vintage, discarded taxidermy, and then I repurpose it and repair it for many, many hours and then recreate it into a sculpture.
Well, how long did it take you to do this one?
Each one of these larger mounts takes from anywhere from 1 month to a year.
Wow, so that could well be a year's effort there.
Yeah, this one probably took about 2 months continuously.
Gina, you have some friends here that I believe you actually created.
I did, yeah. I call them creatures. They're my creatures.
Are these all of your creatures? It's a big family, it looks like to me.
Yes, they are. Look like they're all siblings for sure.
How much time have you spent on each and every one?
Hours. They take so long.
So your first step is to what? Create them on paper?
No, I don't draw anything out. It pretty much just starts with the eyes. So I'll pick out some eyes, and then I'll make the face, and then I kind of make the expression off of the eyes. So then it comes the fur and the color, you know? So it's kind of it all starts with the eyes.
I noticed a lot of people were looking at these guys. Do they have any favorites from what you've learned?
Yes. I did sell some Baphomets already. Those went really fast, and clowns. So Baphomets and clowns.
Another odd display includes whimsical and bizarre puppet creations, courtesy of a brilliant performance artist. I think you have created some very interesting objects here. What are they?
Well, thank you so much. I'm glad you like them. This is the realm of the Shadow Puffs, and that is an alternate dimension, and all these crazy creatures reside there. I do sculptures, I do paintings, I do prints, and everything is from this alternate dimension, scenes from there, and little monsters that live there.
It must take you a long time to get all this together.
Yes, I'm constantly working, to keep up an alternate dimension takes a lot of work. So I'm going late into the evening. Sometimes I don't even sleep.
Maybe that's when you do your best work.
Could be, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised.
What would be a good description of these characters over here?
Well, these are multimedia, sort of, I guess mixed media demon sculptures. I make them out of almost everything. I make them out of oddities, out of wire, just hair, different kind of stuff. This is bones, real hair from real animals, and just everything I can find. They're all just sort of like upcycled, all the crazy elements.
All part of your family.
They are all my family. I don't know whether they're my children or whether I am their ancestors, but we are all related somehow.
Also on hand are elaborate props and vehicles like this hearse from the cult TV classic Buffy the Vampire Slayer. The creators of Oddities and Curiosities have tapped into a rare and unique niche, offering fans and followers the opportunity to explore a dark and sinister side of their own personalities. Well, how long does it take to get all this organized?
Well, we started in 2017, and we've grown each year. But I mean, for each city, we're here for 2 days as a show, and all these vendors travel around with us. We also book local vendors too. But I mean, it comes together pretty quickly.
So where will you be going next?
Next month we head east, and so we have Charlotte, Atlanta, and Louisville, and then we just go all over, coast to coast, all throughout the year. So sometimes our routing doesn't make as much sense as I wish it did, but.
Exactly what does it feel like for you to be here during this convention?
Well, I'm ecstatic to be here. I really love this convention. We do a lot of different versions, different cities. Last week we were in San Diego for this convention, and they have a really good curated amount of artists. They have a fantastic, really enthusiastic crowd who come here every time, who are really interested in what people are doing. And it's a really good vibe. And it's always full of people. So I love being here.
Well, we love the Oddities and Curiosities Expo. This is our second stop of the tour. We did San Diego last weekend. We're here in LA this weekend. It's really cool to be able to bring such a diverse audience together, almost an alternative audience, a chance for everyone to get their weird sides out and go shopping and have fun.
Yeah, I think it kind of grows on you, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah, it really does. There's a lot of unique things here from, stuff like my dark art. You can also find taxidermy and, just bizarre things you don't get to shop for normally. So it's a really unique expo.
What has this lifestyle been like for you personally?
I mean, personally, like, I love it. That's why I got into this in the first place. And I mentioned before, I just really, really enjoy bringing different people together and giving them a space where they can feel like safe at home and meet other people that are like them as well. So I personally, it makes me emotional because I love it so much and I have so much fun. But yeah, I mean, I love it. It's a wild life, but I like it.